Amerikalı sporcu ve Amerika'da şu anda dünya şampiyonu ve gençlerde de 2 kez elde ettiği dünya şampiyonluğu var ve geçen yılda buradan şampiyon olarak ayrılmıştı.
In the middle, we have Laura Smulders from the Netherlands. Laura Smulders is what we term as the GOAT of BMX, the greatest of all time in the World Cup category. She has won 27 World Cup titles. She's an Olympic bronze medalist, and she's also your 2018 World Champion.
Ortada oturan Hollanda'dan gelen sporcumuz Laura Smulders gerçekten de şu ana kadar dünya kupalarında 27 başarısı var, 27 şampiyonluğu var. O yüzden bu grup arasında da en başarılı olarak gösterilen isimlerden biri. 2018 yılında elde ettiği dünya şampiyonluğu var ve aynı zamanda da tabii en önemlisi de olimpiyatta bronz madalya sahibi olması.
On your left-hand side, our final athlete at the women's press conference today, Bethany Shriver from Great Britain. She is your current Olympian and Olympic gold medal winner. She is also your world champion from 2021. So Bethany Shriver.
Bethany Shriver da Britanya'dan aramıza katılıyor. Kendisi bir olimpiyat şampiyonu. Çok kıymetli ve 2021 yılında da kazandığı dünya kupası var. Hepsine tekrar hoş geldiniz diyoruz.
Alright, so we're going to handle it very quickly. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask the athletes a couple of questions in English. We're only going to do English for now. Any interpretation can be done after the fact. And Bertek, we're going to ask you to give the microphone, if you can, to the girls, and then we can get going. So let's start straight away with Bethany, seeing as though she's got the microphone. Beth, your first time in Sakarya, you did not come through in 2021. What are your first impressions of the track and the facility here?
Yeah, it's a great track. It's running really fast. This is the first track that I've ridden that is fully asphalt. That's the technical term there. So yeah, no, it's really cool. I love the blue corners. I love that it's colourful and that it's completely different to anywhere that I've ridden before. So yeah, really looking forward to it.
We've got a big rack in the women's race, the elite women's race, over 35 riders, so going to make it nice and competitive. You've seen the racing here, I'm sure you've watched a lot of the videos. That last straightaway important, especially when it comes to fitness towards the later bit of the racing each day.
Yeah, definitely. You've got to be on it the whole way around, especially on that last straight as it's quite deep and technical. So yeah, got to keep your eyes peeled if someone's coming for you. But yeah, all the way to the line, and it's got a pretty big sprint as well. So looking forward to that.
Let's talk quickly about the team here for representing Great Britain. We know Kai White is injured with a shoulder injury, hoping to see him back in Papendal. Tell us a bit about the other members of your team in the men's and women's fields.
Yeah, so we've got Emily Hutt here as well, who is under 23. I think she's going to do really well here. She's yet to make a World Cup final in under 23, and I think she could be in for a good chance this weekend. We've also got Ross Cullen, Cullen Isidore and Paddy Sharrock. They're all in top form, in good shape. Ross is the only one who's ridden here before, so I think that's going to play to his advantage, and I think he could do very well.
Alright, thanks very much, Beth. We'll come back to you with questions later. Over to Laura. Laura, good to be back here, and it is a good hunting ground for you. You like racing here. That lady next to you seemed to be your nemesis on and off in 2021. And you guys had races to the line. Tell us a bit about your preparation. It's been 8 months since we've had a World Cup, and we now go into an Olympic cycle, 13 months, 18 World Cups, 2 World Championships coming in the next 13 months before the Olympic. It's a big deal, and there's a lot of racing coming your way.
Yeah, definitely. I took some time off after last year. It was a big season, so I started a little bit later with my preparation this year. But I still feel very ready for the start of the season in the World Cup series here in Sakarya. So, no, looking forward to it. Definitely going to be good racing. A lot of girls are looking very fast at the moment, so I think our class is going to be very interesting to watch.
Let's talk a little bit about the Dutch team, the Dutch women's team. Who is here with you, and how are they at the moment? Are they all injury free?
Everyone's doing good. My sister is back on her bike since the crash at the start of the year. She's very fast at the moment as well, pushing me every day in training. Also, we have Judy here, part of the national team. Then under 23, Michelle Wissing, of course. Manon Veenstra is also here, elite women. I think we've got a very good group of girls pushing each other in training every day, and hopefully we can all do a good job this weekend.
There's been a couple of changes to the track, and obviously new asphalt laid down. You've been here since Sunday last week. What's your impression of the track here in Sakarya, and how's it running at the moment?
Yeah, same for me as well. I've never had a race on a full asphalt or a concrete track. So it's running very fast, like Bethany said. They put a some very grippy paint on top, which is nice. It's better than last time. So also in rain, I think we won't have a problem. So that's great that they did that. The track's running very good. Going to be interesting racing.
Expectations for the year. You are turning 30 years old this year, so you're seen as one of the older female athletes on the World Cup Tour. And are there any talks about getting up to those 30 World Cup wins by the end of the year?
I mean, that would be very cool. I still feel 25 though. No, I'm feeling good, and it would be. I still can't believe that I have such a high number in wins. Of course, I still want to win more. But let's see how it goes. I'll do my best, and if I can bump up that number to 30 this year, that would be absolutely sick.
Alright, let's have a chat to Felicia now quickly. Felicia, good to have you here. A hunting ground that you had some success on last year, your first Elite Women's World Cup win. Ding-dong battles with Laura all of the 2 weekends. So it's a happy place for you. How's your preparation been? We chatted to you earlier on in the season, and you're in a good space right now.
Yes, I feel that the season is just starting now, and it's June, so it's going to be a busy year, but prep has been going well, and I'm excited to be here in Turkey.
Coming out of the United States, obviously a strong USA contingent here, both in the women's and the men's teams. How's the camp been going? How's the training been going there with the US athletes?
The US athletes, there's a lot of younger riders now, which is great to see, and we got a new coach this year, so he is, I think, coaching very, very well. They're learning a lot, but then there's that generation still above me that is still pushing the limits in the sport, so we have a wide variety of ages, and USA's been training hard this year, so hopefully we'll see some good scores for USA this upcoming year.
Let's talk quickly about the track. Your impressions, obviously some changes since 21. We chatted to Laura about that. How are you feeling out there? What's your expectation of the racing this weekend in that space?
Laura and I did have some great memories at this track, especially the last straight. But yes, I like this track a lot. I think it's a good combination of there's like